Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the frame builder here at Stair Cycles, and I run the 101 course. So the 101 course is our introduction to frame building. Our frame building experience, I suppose, is the best way of describing it, with the aim of the game being that you come to work with us in the Stair workshop for a week, learn the basics of building a bicycle frame with fillet brazing technique, and walk away on a Friday afternoon or evening with a new bicycle frame made by you. The point of the 101 is as an introduction into the basics of bike building and the basics of fillet brazing. It's very much supposed to be accessible from a no experience perspective, just give you that sort of toe in the water insight that could either be approached as a one-off experience in your life or as the start of your frame building journey. Everything happens here in our little workshop in Leytonstone. We are frame manufacturers, so it's a professional environment. This is, you know, the space that we use to make all of our stair frames that we give over to the 101 course for sort of small pieces of time. So what you will be working in, the environment is very much one of our professional workshop. Realistically though, it's a bit messy and it's kind of interesting. There's loads of stuff to look at, loads of little jigs and little interesting things to kind of to discover. Hopefully things to give you inspiration and make you feel that kind of frame building vibe to set you on your way. So it's not just me teaching the course. We also have our very experienced and capable frame tech Willow, who works with us every day here in the workshop. But myself and Willow are here to guide you through all those kind of trials and tribulations of your frame building journey through the week. Willow's a very experienced welder and also an experienced teacher now as well, not only with us but also working in different teaching environments out in the world. Yeah, it's a good team. You've got good people behind you. Why would you want to build your own frame? Why on earth not? Everybody wants to build their own frame. No, it's a very singular experience, I suppose. And if you're into bikes or into making stuff, or essentially both, then there's nothing quite like the process of making a bicycle for yourself. It's really rewarding, and I don't know, it's great. You sort of you find yourself involved in every step of the process, but then more than that, you're taking that bicycle on into your life. You're going to have those memories of actually building the thing and all the different steps along the way while you're riding it down the road in hopefully 10 or so years time. I think for a bike enthusiast and somebody who might even be vaguely interested in the idea of having a custom frame and feels fairly capable or wants to try and be a bit more involved in that process, this is a great way to do that. So a fillet brazed bicycle is again a very singular entity. It's different from other methods of kind of joining metal together, and certainly in the bike production world you either get fillet brazing or you tend to get fillet brazing or TIG welding. A fillet brazed frame has certain characteristics that influence the ride quality and the feel of your eventual bike. You get a bit more flex, a little bit more kind of I don't know, yeah, of a certain ride quality that I think is incredibly desirable in a bicycle. Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. It's a really fun experience. I mean, that's the main thing. Hopefully, I hope that everybody comes out with is that you're not just learning a new skill, or you're not just having the experience of building your own frame, but you're having a good time doing it. You know, we really have put a lot of effort into not just taking all the stress out of potentially what is a very steep learning curve, but we also actively try to make sure that everybody comes out of this feeling, you know, pretty rewarded and fulfilled is a good way of describing it. And with the new bicycle frame, sick.
Thanks for watching. You can learn more about the courses we run, including wheel building courses, over at stayercycles.com.